Hello friends, welcome to my channel and thanks for watching this video. Friends, we are going to talk about dollar currency index today or DX5, and I think that it's very important time to talk about dollar and how it's going to behave in the days or in the months to come, because after US agreed to bail out everything, nationalize everything. So what I do think that dollar has indeed made a point where it's going to be in recession for its own, and the value of the dollar is going to crash in the days and in the months or probably in the years to come. So now you are going to look at the charts, and so this is the chart. And first I'll talk about the technicals and how it's going to behave. So if you see, since 1970s or 1980s, so this is the thing which you will see, the support and the resistance. So from January 2008, where it reached 70, it has moved to 103, 104, and again it has moved to 103. But you know, dollar has been the reserve currency, and if you have seen the movement of the dollar in the past couple of days, everybody was buying dollar because everybody was moved into the safe haven. But what happened after the US launched the in QE infinite, that they want to make sure that every bill in the country has honored, and central bank do have the authority to print as much money as they can. So what will happen when the circulation of the currency in the market increases as well as in the economy increases, the value of the currency will definitely go down. So this is the main thesis, and you have seen that the dollar has started moving up after 2014-15, and when the Fed has said that we are going to decrease the size of the balance sheet. But what has happened indeed is, because of this situation, they again moved to QE, which is biggest and the largest in the history. And what will happen now, that they will print as much money as they want to nationalize banks, to fund all the taxes and debts, and to bail out all the companies. So in that sense, they are going to print as much dollar as they want to. And what will happen in this case, the purchasing power of the dollar decreased in the times to come. That's surely is going to happen, and the dollar will definitely move pretty quick on the lower side, because technically, if I talk about the technicals, so this is like a double top. This is like a double top, and the next immediate support is going to be 84. I'm talking about the technical support, and if it breaks, it will going to directly to 60, 65. So this is the target, and the probability that it's going to go down is very much high, as per my calculations, and it will indeed happen very fast, because though the bill has said it's of $2 trillion, but there is no such thing which said that people are going to stop at $2 trillion. The money printing is going to stop at $2 trillion, and they are going to print money till everything got fixed. Now this statement itself, that everything got fixed, is very volatile, in a sense that we don't know what will happen when it happen, and what does it actually means when they say that it's going to be fixed. So what will happen, the first thing happen is the purchasing power of dollar will go down, and being a global currency and base currency, the other currency, the value of the other currency which are denominated in dollars is going to go up. Let's say euro, let's say Japanese yen, let's say krona, let's say Swedish franc, let's say INR, is going to go, the value of the currency is going to go up, because the purchasing power or the value of the dollar will go down, and it will impact the US economy. I'm not talking about the stock market. Obviously stock market is going to go up, but the purchasing power of the US, the economy, the people who are earning is going to go down. That's going to happen, and you will see the changes are going to be so fast that though we survive this current situation, but this prolonged the impact of this printing money infinity. So what will happen that the impact of these kind of things will be far reached, and it will take longer amount of time to recover, which will probably take, I don't know, maybe years to recover these kind of things. So that's the scary part from the economy side, but I'm going to talk about the stock market side as well. So what will happen, you have seen that whenever the dollar index, the value of the index goes down, the stock market goes up, and it will indeed it will indeed become very, very, very positive for developing economies, because now they are able to sell, because the purchasing power of their currencies which has not denominated dollars, because the value of the dollar will go down, the purchasing power of the other currencies will go up. So in that sense I am saying that it's going to be very positive, because if you have seen, so in the recent memory we have this thing, right? So from January 2002, so where the value of the DXY is 190, it's crashed down in April until January 2008 directly to 70. So if you have seen, so this is indeed a crash of for DXY or dollar index lost its value by 41%. So it's pretty big. And if you have check, if you want to check the value here, so the dollar has lost its value by 52%. So on an average, the value of the dollar in a correction will go down by in between 45 to 48%. So if I take that same amount of number, so it will probably go down to if I take just 45%, it will go down to 56. So the number is going to be very steep. So I'm not saying that it's going to happen, but the probability of this thing, when the dollar is going to be printing like hell and it's flowing, the dollar will be flowed everywhere. So that's going to happen, that I'm pretty sure of, and that's going to help other economies as well as the US stock market to go up. I'm not talking the economy, I'm talking about the stock market. The value of the stock market will go up. So that's going to happen, and you will probably see the dollar, it's indeed entered into its own bear market, and the value of the purchasing power of the dollar is going to go down in the days and the near time to come. So that's a short video about DXY. What I am thinking is very important right now to look at the US dollar index, because it's a global currency and a base currency. So I hope you find this video interesting as well as informative, and if you like this video, so do like, if you like this kind of contents, do like my video and do share it, and just let me know your thoughts in the comment section. And for this kind of content, do subscribe my channel. Lastly, take care of your family and friends.